I'm from Wear Your Mask.
Sharing his award-winning poem, Hilton Head Island Elementary School's Vince Matheson won 3rd place in the 3rd annual MUSC Septima P Poetry Contest. This year's theme was Life During COVID-19, and South Carolina students in kindergarten through 5th grade could enter submissions. Vince's poem discussed activities he did at home to stay busy during the pandemic and how he spent a lot of time with his younger brother.
I'm from watching YouTube all day and getting kind of bored. Can't really think of something you can do by yourself or with someone else because it's my brother and he's 2 years younger, so some abilities aren't the same with me. So like if we play tag, I'm obviously faster. And if we play Monopoly, so that's not going to work since, I can trick him into doing a lot of things I want. I used to play Monopoly with my little brother, but he won't play with me anymore. So it's hard to think of things to do, like you get a draw, but then you just kind of get bored.
The 4th grader used several poetry techniques he learned about in class to make his poem stand out.
His poem was just written beautifully. The way that Vince writes, he has the right voice and he has so much feeling within his poem. And when I read it, I sat here crying. I'm going to be honest. I read some of the other students' poems as well. They were beautiful. Just to hear how children's lives have been so different this year. What Vince did was he made it seem real. He put in specific language that really brought in vivid imagery. We had worked a lot on figurative language and he went back and added some little bit of alliteration and just to make his poem really stand out.
Vince says he struggled a little at first organizing his thoughts, but once he figured out what to focus on, writing his poem was fun.
When you write an essay, you can't just, the first paragraph, okay, my first reading is support something, blah, 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 blah. You must have something to begin the essay, and so same with a poem, but it's hard to think of it. But then when you got the basic thing you want to write and you wrote the title, you have an idea of what you're going to write next.
More than 180 students from across the state entered the poetry contest at Hilton Head Island Elementary School, Ron Lopes, Beaufort County School District.
I'm from the class where I could play, and right now I'm wishing I could go to recess and play tag, and in the future I will.